Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you an awesome server plugin for your Apex Minecraft server. And this plugin, it happens to have a lot of real life guns, but also some fantasy guns as well. So like in this plugin, we have stuff like a RPG, and then we have fantasy stuff like this Halo gun, the Needler, and then a Star Wars lightsaber. And all this stuff, it's really cool. Some of it is really powerful. They can do a lot of damage, and it's a lot of fun to mess around with your friends with and blow mobs up with. So we're going to be experimenting with that today. I'll be showing you exactly how all this works. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. All right. So basically, what we're gonna do here is we need to enable commands on our server. So if you haven't enabled commands on your Apex server, then you need to go do that. You need to go do that because otherwise you won't be able to use this mod. Sadly, they haven't made it so like you have any crafting bench and survival without using commands. So go ahead and enable commands. So once you do that, type /QA, and then after that you type /QA, you'll see that you have a lot of different options here. So first, if you're playing in survival, you're probably going to want to craft stuff unless you're a cheater, in which you can do /give. But anyways, for /QA craft, once you press enter on that, and then once you do that, you will see that you have a boatload of different guns that you can craft here. We got a laser rifle, we got the Needler, we got a Star Wars blaster pistol, got the P30, got an AWP, AK-47s, RPGs, and all this stuff, for the most part, is really easy to craft. And there's two pages. There's two pages of this, and I really hate the fact that it's raining. But there's two pages of this, and so what you're gonna be able. So everything's pretty easy to craft. So like this Mauser, for example, we just crafted it with 5 iron ingots and 2 redstone. That's really easy to get right there. The hardest thing to craft on this server would be the lightsabers, and these. And also the mini nukes, they're fairly hard to craft as well, but not as hard as the lightsabers. So to craft the lightsabers, you're going to need 8 iron ingots, and you're going to need a nether star. And as you can see, you have a lot of different lightsabers here. You got red, blue, black, white, green, purple, and orange. And on each of these lightsabers, you have different headings. For example, on the purple one, you have
You are under arrest, my lord.
so yeah, that, and then for the green one, we have you have constructed a new lightsaber. You are as powerful as the Emperor has foreseen. And we got a lot of cool captions. I enjoy these captions a lot as a Star Wars fan. But anyways, you can go ahead and craft the lightsabers once you get the materials. I'm in creative, so I can just do it regardless of whether I have the materials. But yeah, you have a lot of stuff here. You'll need to craft ammo too. You'll need to craft a lot of stuff here. But anyways, so for example, so right now we have the black saber, which is pretty dope. But anyway, so let's look at some of the other options here. So if you have economy enabled on your server, you're gonna have to manually enable this in your plugins list. So you can actually buy you can actually have money on this server, and you can use money to buy the guns if you use /QA shop. And like as we can see, the guns have various prices. We got $7,000. How much are the lightsabers on this? I don't know. If it can I not go to next page? I guess I can't go to next page for some reason. I wanted to see how much the lightsabers were. I bet they're a lot of money. Probably they're probably a lot of money. But as you can see, there are we got a lot of different prices here. Some are cheap, like $700. So yeah, if you want to use economy, make sure to set that to true on your server, in your server command list or plugin list. I mean, but yeah, this is pretty cool. So anyways, now that I've shown you all that, I'll show you the stuff that this resource pack gives you. And since I'm holding it first, right now, I will show you the lightsabers. And each of these lightsabers, they do the exact same amount of damage. And let's just read it. No, I am your father. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. um So let's just so anyways, we're gonna use the black saber, and don't worry, you won't get copyrighted if you use the sound effects in your YouTube videos. So as you can see, this weapon is really powerful, and it kills them in 3 hits. That for comparison, I think it takes a diamond sword 4 hits to kill mobs if you're just like if you're not jumping. Let's go ahead and do it. And like especially since they added the combat changes in 1.9 that everybody loves. Yep, they're free hits if you're jumping with a diamond sword. If you're not jumping, then it'll take you 4. But anyways, so the lightsaber is really powerful, and it has unlimited durability too, which is so it's a lot of fun to use. All these weapons, they have unlimited durability, by the way, and you don't have to reload the lightsaber, which is the best thing about it. So yeah, so the lightsaber is really good. You can do a lot with it. Oh, now here's how you block. As you can see, so the properties for a lightsaber are a bow. Look at this, guys. Look at this. You can shoot with a lightsaber. That's pretty insane right here. So anyways, so next up, I'll show you the RPG, and the RPG is probably the best weapon in the server, hands down. And it just does so much damage. Unfortunately, it does not blow up the ground, but if we load it, it does do an insane amount of damage to mobs. Like there, like dude, that's insane. That damage is insane right there, and that's a lot of fun to mess around with right here. I enjoy messing around with this. It's a really good weapon to use. You clock it by holding right click, then you shoot it, then you shoot it by left click, and it does a crap load of damage. So it's a lot of fun to mess around. So let's get rid of that, and we don't need this money anymore. But anyways, next up we have the Star Wars blaster pistol, which is one of my favorite weapons on the server. And by the way, most of these guns on the server, or like in the plugins, they're fairly inaccurate. You have to kind of aim to the side to be able to hit things for the most part. And you have to reload them too. So like for example, this weapon, it only has a maximum of 20 bullets. You could right now I have 15 or so in it. But it's a fairly decent gun. It does a lot. It does a fair amount of damage. You can't rapid fire anything. Sadly, you can't rapid fire any of the guns on this server. Not even the AK-47 or minigun. But they're still good guns nonetheless. Anyway, so we're gonna. Why don't we give us the alien needler? And this is a Halo gun. So and since I love Halo, this makes it one of my favorites. We can clock it, and this gun, it has some cool. Look at these cool effects. Like, it's not doing too much damage right now, but it's still a really cool gun. Like, I just love these effects, man. It's a really, really cool effect. But anyway, so that's the Needler. Next up, we have the Mauser. And the Mauser, I'm not sure how much damage it does. So the Mauser, for anybody who doesn't know, it's from World War II, and I believe it was used by the Nazis. So let's just I can't hit him. As you can see, it's really inaccurate. And my crosshair is like right on him, so you have to aim to the side. But yeah, it does a fair amount of damage, and I think that's a cool thing. Anyways, so that it's a good gun. But anyways, next up I'll show you QA give let's look at the AK-47U. I'm not going to show you the AK-47 because the AK-47 is actually kind of a bad gun. It doesn't really do too much damage. The AK-47U, on the other hand, it does that. It can one-shot and two-shot people all the time, dude. It's insane. Or in this case, it's garbage. I was experimenting with it earlier and it was fine. Yeah, but you know, it all depends, I guess. I don't know. But the AK-47U, it's a good gun. I enjoy using it. So that's a fun gun. I'm just gonna get rid of the lightsaber. Slash QA give. Let's look at. Why don't we go and show you the grenade next? The grenade is kind of cool. It doesn't. Again, it doesn't. None of these explosives. None of them actually blow up the ground, but they're still fun to mess around with. So if we pull the pin, which we have to pull the pin by pressing left click, then we throw it by right click, and it will It can do a significant amount of damage. Let's just throw all these dudes into some water real quick. Why? Wow, that's spawning a lot of baby zombies, honestly. So let's look at how that does damage. Is it gonna do anything? Oh, okay, it still does stuff. That's cool. But let's throw another grenade. It takes a few seconds to go off, like most grenades. But it does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage, which is good. So let's see. So next up, let's look at what do we have here? We have so many guns, guys. It's impossible for me to show you them all without making this video like an hour long, which I'm not gonna do. But anyways, we have the minigun, and I can't figure out how to use this gun. What did I get? I just got NATO? Huh. Did I just shoot something? So I can... Holy hell. So that's how you shoot this gun. I didn't know how to use it earlier, but you have to crouch to use it, apparently. Dude, this gun is insane. It's not even accurate, really, because like it's shaking my screen all over the place. But let's go into like third person here, and let's see. So let's do slash. No, that's slash F5. There we go. Let's just see how this looks. All right, this looks weird. But let's see. Yeah, it's an insane gun, guys. So yeah, that's that gun. That's pretty cool. But I enjoy using this gun. That's a cool gun. I didn't know it did that. So I think this is the ammo for it. Because it just gave it to me. It only has 17 bullets left in it right now, but that's all right. So now let's show us let me show you the mini nuke. So let's see. So slash QA give mini nuke. And I have not been sure about how to use it, so I'm gonna try crouching. No, crouching doesn't really do anything. E. How do you use this? I have no idea, guys. Sadly, I have no idea how to use it. I'm trying to press buttons right now. What the? So I guess we just sent. What if I try pulling it back like it's a? I can't do that. Okay, so I don't know how to use the mini nuke, but it's if you could get this working, I imagine that this does an insane amount of damage, guys. I'm telling you, it probably does an insane amount of damage because after all, it is a nuke, and nukes are known for annihilating cities. So, anyways, let's look at a few more guns before we head out. You have a lot of different designations for guns. No, there's a lot of people who love guns, who might really be into this mod. So anyways, you have a rocket, and I don't know how to use the rocket either, but let's just try crouching work for the minigun. Yeah, I have no idea how to use the rocket, sadly. Adding rocket to your inventory. Yeah, what the heck? This is so strange, honestly. It's just like in the middle of my screen. I don't like the way that that's in my middle of the screen. That blocks my view. But anyways, let's go down, and we have muskets, by the way, and the muskets we'll take a musket quick. They aren't the most. Yeah, I mean the muskets in real life, they're pretty inaccurate too. So but you know, it is what it is. So these guns, they're cool, but they're inaccurate. So keep that in mind. So there we go. So anyways, let's look at a few more guns before we go. Oh, the flamer. I almost forgot to show you the best gun one of the best guns in this pack. And the flamer is seriously great. So, if you clock this and then fire, it just lights them on fire. You can light your enemies on fire all day with this. It's insane. It's a lot of fun. I was messing around with this earlier, busy lighting Endermen on fire with this, and it's just so much fun, guys. It's a lot of fun to use. It's really fun to be able to screw around like this and just have a good time, you know. But anyways, so let's look at. I wanted to look at the fart man. Let's see. Fat Man. Oh, Fat Man. What is this? What does this do? I don't know what it does. Whoa, holy hell. Guys, did you see that? Dude, what? What? Let's try to aim this. How do I aim it? Wow, that's insane, dude. I don't know how that. Dude, that's insane. Wow, that's insane. I like that a lot. Oh, that's fun. That is a fun gun, guys. That is a fun gun, everybody. I am going to use that more in the future. Now let's go look at, say, so you have fuel, and that's just for the fusion cells and stuff like that. So you have all this stuff. Then you have like a laser rifle. I think that the fuel might be for the laser rifle. Not entirely sure. Let's see. So let's just get slash QA give. Let's look at the fuel and fusion cell. What does this take? So this takes fusion cell. Okay, so yeah. So the laser gun takes fusion cell. And this gun is, I like the way it shoots. It doesn't do much damage, but it's cool, man. So if we go into so let's just to prove that it reloads, we'll go into survival real quick, and I'll waste ammo. Now we'll reload. There we go. You see it just took some of my 30 ammo. So anyways, let's go into creative again, and let's go /QA give. So as you can see, we have a lot of black rifles. I'll just show you one more. We're just gonna show you the Magnum, and that'll be it. There's too many guns for me to show you them all, but it's a really great mod to experiment with, and I look forward to playing with it in the future. Maybe we'll mess around with it on live stream sometime. Because I live stream this server, since it's a survival multiplayer with my friends. We live stream it. Maybe we could do stuff with it. We'll be doing stuff with other plugins too, by the way. As you can see, the Magnum, it's not the greatest, but okay. So if you crouch, I just found this. If you crouch, then you'll get better sights. Let's reload that. Yeah, now you get to aim better. You get iron sights, and this is easily much better than aiming like this. So let's just compare accuracy real quick. And okay, we're actually able to hit him from like that. I thought we would miss one of those shots. And as you can see, this guy's dead. But anyways, looks like my server's restarting for whatever reason. I didn't enable that. It just does that manually. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I really hope you all enjoyed. I enjoyed showing you guys this mod. This was a lot of fun. We got to learn some stuff with this, and but my favorite gun was probably whatever the fat man. That was a lot of fun. Seeing what that did. But anyways, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Help me get to 2,000 subscribers by my birthday, May 31st. It really helps me out. I really appreciate that. We'll be uploading a lot more mod reviews in the future, along with Minecraft live streams on this server, where we just play with stuff and play survival and all that, and just have genuine fun in general. I upload a lot of other content too, like stuff about trains, abandoned mines, ghost towns, history, all that, music extensions for 10 hours, and a lot of stuff. So anyways, subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.